Well, go on, people. Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave, man. Welcome back to Breakroom. You know, this is usually done on a Thursday, but we're doing it on a Tuesday today. Do you know what I'm saying? Hang on. The Xbox just decided to turn itself on. Don't know what's going on there. But
So you get
I hope
fucking
you lot are
Xbox.
all well. I'm joined with Elijah. You know what I'm saying? The
Yo.
boy Eat. What you saying, Eat?
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. Sorry, I had to take my headphones off for a second, but I'm assuming you asked me how I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just came back from Southeast, bro. I've had a long journey to see some family I ain't seen in a few years, so I'm in good spirits, man. Very good spirits.
That's what we love, man. It's always good to see the family and whatnot. Southeast as well is just Southeast feels like that one area of London that's just so out of the way. Like it's just
Yeah. I live in
South
Northwest.
and
Going
West
from
feel like the
Northwest,
two furthest areas to get to from anywhere.
bro. I'm telling you, going from Northwest to Southeast, bro. I went through the. It was long, fam. It was so long there and back, but hey, we chilling nonetheless, man. I can't lie. It actually takes the energy out of you. The travel takes the energy out of you for real. I'm just kind of just mellowed out, to be honest. I'm chilling.
Yeah, man. But hey, listen, there is something that I did want to talk to you about, yeah, because I saw this thing going. Everyone's cutting their locks. Like I was having some in-depth conversation about it today, yeah. Have you heard of something called the Great Shift?
No.
Cool. Let me explain to you what the Great Shift is. So remember when we was back in when we were in school and that year, light skin was the flavor of the month. All the little fine shits and that wanted to date the light skinned guy with curly hair. You know what I'm saying? It was so bad. You had brothers S curling their hair. Do you know about the texturizer?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Guys were S curling their hair.
They had that sponge foam thing as well. They were just you know what I'm saying?
Telling girls in school, oh yeah, you know what it is. I'm from South America, innit? This is just my hair texture. These times you're at the hair shop on Sunday getting a texturizer and that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Days, bro.
The first great shift was when dark skins became, you know what I'm saying, became in fashion. Guys like me, you think you could be this skin tone in school and not get cooked?
Yeah, I know.
It was dark. That was
the jokes would fly.
Yeah, that shit couldn't fly now. Now, the lighties and that, they're getting cooked. The second great shift there was guys from Africa becoming in flavor. Now, big up everyone from the continent of Africa, the motherland. Do you know what I'm saying? We listen, it's the motherland, innit? But in secondary school, you tell a girl you're from Nigeria, bro. She start chuckling.
Yes.
She start laughing at you, bro. Now the great shift there is us Caribbean men are just on a constant L. You know what I'm saying? We're just taking a constant L, bro. I had one girl ask me, where am I from? I said, my dad's from Jamaica. Before I could say where my mom was from, she replied, shame.
Nah, shame is brazy. Shame is brazy.
She hit me with a shame. What a shame.
Oh my God.
I was just like, damn.
What a fucking shame, you know. I can't lie, yeah. I'd have to slap her through the phone. I'll be so real. No, ain't nobody telling me shame from being from the country I'm from, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I get hella shame, bro.
That's crazy.
Insane,
that's
isn't it?
bad.
Oh, look at this, bro. Look at this minerals fraud in the GC talking about Declan, baby. No.
Oh, is he in the group chat?
Yeah. I just got the notification come up on my thing. Listen, hey, Minerals, if you're watching this, you're a fraud. I hope you know that. Look at this beautiful batch. But yeah, no, that was the first great shift. And another great shift, yeah, is anime. Bro, God forbid back in the day you tell a girl that you you watch anime. Oh, what, you watch cartoons?
Oh, yeah, I know about those ones.
Yeah, I know about cartoons. At your big age, you're watching cartoons. Have some respect. Now, all the finest babes watch anime, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I know females giving me Attack on Titan references, bro.
I haven't got that far yet, bro.
What do you know about Attack on Titan, bro?
Oh shit! I haven't gone that far.
Bees talking to me about solo leveling.
Oh yeah, I can't lie. I haven't watched it yet, but I was on Reels just scrolling, and I see a solo leveling clip. Man said they're in the car, yeah. My man's got his arms around a gal. The driver's like, "Don't you know she's underage?" And the guy's like, "So what?"
Oh,
I'm like, what is this? What solo level is about, bro? But I'm not watching that
okay,
shit.
cool. Let me give you some context in
I
it.
said,
That guy in the back, that's his sister, in it. That's why he said so what. But see, this is the
okay,
problem with anime, yeah? This is my biggest thing with
okay,
anime, bro. There's two problems. One, they don't apply context until after the fact, yeah? And two, in fact, you know what? I've got a whole list of problems that I have with anime, yeah? The second problem I have is you can't watch that shit without headphones. Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
the amount of times I've been, when I was younger as well, and I was living with my mum, yeah, I couldn't watch anime, bro. She'd hear them make one weird, you know, when they're fighting and they start grunting and doing
yeah,
they, especially the females, them high pitched voices and that. My mum would open the
yeah,
door. What the fuck are you watching? Turn that off. Turn that off. You're watching corn. You're watching corn. Like, bro, Goku's on the screen. We talking about watching corn. You can see this guy standing here getting his ass whooped, bro. And you're talking about corn. Oh no, man. That's
yeah.
another problem I've got with this animating.
They be on that clickbait shit, bro. There was one time like this was earlier today, innit? Because like we're going on training because obviously I was going from southwest to north, southeast to northwest, innit? So I
Big
was
up.
looking because I'm recently going to anime shower, innit? I was trying to like find like a couple episodes to download of Crunchyroll, innit, before I go underground and shit. So basically, I was on Instagram Reels just scrolling, and I saw this anime. It was just some guy and some girl just talking or something. I was like, okay, cool. What's the anime name? I'm like, all right, cool. Let me download a couple episodes to get me through the train ride. Bro, tell me why we're on the train, yeah. I start pulling out this fucking this episode, yeah. Bro, it's a fucking gay anime, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm like, I have no connection. I have no connection, so I can't watch anything else. I can't do shit. So I'm just here, yeah, on the train, yeah. I'm just here on the train, and the thing is, yeah, I'm on the train with my mom as well. That's the worst because me and my mom we both went. So like when we're at the train station, like I'm watching this, yeah. I just turned to my mom like, yo, I can't lie. I was looking at animes to download, yeah, and like I'm watching this. It's a gay anime. She just starts laughing, bro. She just starts laughing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck
Big
is
up,
this?
Mumsy.
Hey, nah, shout out Mumsy every time. But the thing is, yeah, because I have no internet connection, I've got nothing else to do, bro. So I carried on watching it until we got onto the. Lucky there wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy, but it's like I'm
Nothing
just looking at it
explicit.
like I just had like the kind of face the whole fucking train wreck. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, it wasn't a fun time, bro. But now I know, yeah, to never get anime recommendations of Instagram Reels because that man will put you in a trap. It's a trap, bro. I will never do it again, fam.
Bro, it's never get anything from this is what I think though, yeah. I personally, I don't know if you agree with me, yeah, but I think personally Instagram is so much better than TikTok.
Oh
Like
yeah,
in
facts.
terms of comedy, like it doesn't
Yeah,
seem for bro, my algorithm on Instagram is so dark. And I've realized that the comments are funnier than the actual videos.
yeah,
Like
true.
I'll be reading the comments and that cracking up, bro. Cracking up. Cracking up. I'm just
Bro,
like, bro.
hey, nah. Once I was scrolling today, yeah, fam. I saw they just posted a picture of a cop car outside a KFC in it. And I open the comments here. The first comment I see is bro spawn camping. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, how do they have this much creativity, bro? I don't
Facts.
know.
Sometimes I know you
I
be reading
don't
the
know.
comments and just think, how did that even like? How did that thought even form it? Form it like how did you even form that thought, bro?
Yeah. So what the fuck? How do they do this, bro? I don't know. But for some reason, yeah, they just have the most creativity. They're just the funniest guys ever. Like I don't know how they do it, yeah, but they can take anything and just make it funny. I don't know how, fam. I don't get these Instagram man, but TikTok's just kind of cringe, innit? Like the vocab they use and all that. It's just for a younger audience, man. Like, I don't. Like, I know like
I've
17 year
realized, like,
olds
listen, football
use it.
slang is taking over the UK right now. You know what I'm saying? People are using football terms, thinking that they can. Bro, I heard what did this girl say? Like, obviously, there's the term is press resistant in it. When refer to a lady, and ladies, if you're watching this, I'm giving you free game here. You know what I'm saying? When a guy says, "Oh, she's press resistant," it means he's trying. He's trying. You know what I'm saying? He's trying in that, bro. But she's Dembele in the midfield. She's Musa Dembele, fam. She's you know what
Sergio
I'm saying?
Busquets, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Agile. I heard this girl sitting in the back of a cab with her friends saying that this guy's press proven. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? What do you mean you're press proven? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't even mean anything in football terms.
Fam, she looked up fucking FIFA, what do you call it? What's them FIFA fucking badges and shit you get? I forget what they're called, bro. Oh my god, press proven's a fucking badge, bro. She just looked that shit up and said, yeah, he's got press proven plus in that. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I was like, sis, what are you talking about? What do you mean press proven? I've never heard anyone use that kind of vocabulary in any scenario. What was the scenario? That's what I want to know. What was the scenario that made you come out with that? And the girls are in the back laughing like, yes, sis. Sis, you ate. Yes, sis. Yes. All of that shit, bro.
That shit cringe, bro.
That was That was the day I said, I'm done with TikTok for good now. Now I go on there, post my music, and I'm off. I'm off, bro.
Yeah, I spend like 5 minutes every like 3 days on there. I'll be so real. Like, it doesn't get like people, they just stop sending me TikToks because they know it's gonna take me about 4 days to even like open the app because it's just there's so much bullshit on there. I can't be asked. Like the algorithm doesn't even know what to put on my For You page because it doesn't get used. I'll be real. I've never scrolled on TikTok in my life because I don't see the point. It's shit, man. Like the app is just shit. I don't rate it at all. But yeah, Instagram's just way better. Because I can actually spend like 5-10 minutes on Instagram Reels just scrolling. Because
5-10 minutes, bro. I'll be on Instagram Reels sometimes for 3-4 hours. I was getting my hair done the other day. Yeah, this took like 3.5 hours, bro.
Yeah,
I was on Instagram Reels the whole time. Just
swear.
Yeah, man. I'm that type of guy. This is why I'm saying for guys like us, bro, we're slide reaching unk status now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't be on these social media apps for too long because I'll go on a loophole.
I hear it though.
For example, on TikTok, I'll search up a video. Yeah, like the other day I searched up Tottenham atmosphere, and after a while, if you keep scrolling for a while, it just starts showing you random shit.
Yeah.
Just random shit. I think I was searching up the protest that happened on the weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got like 5 scrolls in, and I'm just seeing the most. What was this woman saying? She was trying to do the chill guy meme, yeah, but she was like, "Oh, when he's complaining about how do I say it, about eating the cake while there's while the jam's leaking from the cake and that, yeah."
Hey, what the fuck?
Yes, that's what she said. But I'm just a chill girl for real. I was like, bro, you didn't even use the meme right. You just wanted to tell us, yeah.
You just wanted to tell people that you expect man them to nyam on your period, bro. What's going on?
Nah, bro, man's not eating the cat on your.
Bro, I'm a Dracula, bitch.
You better just.
Bro, you better just get some paper towels. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. Big up Ghosted every time, man. But
big up Ghosted.
You better just get some paper towels, man. I'm not. Oh, hell no, bro. Fruit punch is my thing, bro. I can't lie. I might give you a punch to the face, bro. Tell me eat your blood, fam. You crazy?
Facts. What are you talking about? Eat your blood? Am I a vampire? Like what?
I get some garlic for a bitch ass, bro. What's going on?
You think this is Twilight or something? Like what do you think this is, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? And the worst part about it is, it's funny that I mentioned that because I feel like people nowadays just have unrealistic standards, expectations, bro. Like she was being dead serious. Like she won't chat to a guy if he's not down to suck blood, bro. What the fuck?
The thing is, I don't get you is if you don't hold that standard for girls, why are you holding it for guys? Like there's no way she would ever expect a girl to do that for her. So why would she expect a guy to do that? Like, that's the thing that annoys me, bro. Like I'll be so real, yeah. I'd never ask in terms of like normal stuff in it. So obviously no weird shit, but I'd never ask like a girl for something that I couldn't do myself. It doesn't seem weird. It seems weird to me, innit? Like if I can't afford time, I'm not gonna go ask someone else to go buy it for me because it's like it just feels weird that way, innit? Like you'd want to feel like you can get it yourself. So like when it comes to like, people and their demands and their expectations, especially for like relationships, it's like if I'm not good emotionally, I'm not gonna like her being emotional is not a deal breaker for me. Unless she's like, you know what I'm saying, like slicing shit and being a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like reality TV star or some bullshit. But as long as she ain't like crazy or something, I'm not gonna go crazy for her. But yeah, it's just weird when people say like, I expect my man to do this and you can't do it for yourself. It's like,
Bro, I
what
was
type
in
of standards is going
secondary
on?
school. I was in what, year 10? And I'm in the canteen. And I'm sat down in the canteen with the man them. And there's a group of girls on the table in front of us. And us, man, are all silent. You know what I'm saying? Us, man. You know, back in the day, yeah, when you had a match after school, you knew you was getting picked up from class early. You were leaving class early. So you're sat in the canteen. Us, man, are thinking, yeah, we're about to play our rivals, big football match. I hear this girl say, well, I can't lie, any guy I chat to has to be driving. What? What do you mean any guy you're
At
chatting
what,
to
14, 15
has to
years
be
old? Is she
driving? I
crazy?
said, I stood up like this, bro. I said, nah, I'm not having this. We're kids. We ain't even done our mock exams yet. What are you talking about? What are
Does
you
she want R.
talking
Kelly
about?
or something? She must want R. Kelly because that's the only man I know that's looking at 15-year-olds, bro. I don't know what she's on, fam.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, what type of guys are you into? What type of brothers are you into? The worst part about it is her dad don't drive, her mum don't drive, her 4 siblings don't drive. So no
You
one in
see
your
what I'm
family
saying?
drives, but I
You see
must
what I'm
drive to
saying?
speak to you.
You see why I'm saying that this shit is so stupid, bro. It's so stupid. Like that's like me saying I expect my girl to have and to be making like 100K a year or some shit. It's like I don't make that. Fuck, I'm gonna look like expecting that out of someone when I can't do it myself. What type of shit is that? But I'm telling you, some gal you have some crazy expectations, bro. At this point, I just let them do their thing because they be on some bullshit. I'll be so real.
Yeah, man.
I can't, man.
That's what I'm saying. They get their expectations from the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
They see these streamers that have like 500,000 subs, yeah, that are making like fucking 20 bags a month from streaming, take their girl
Yeah,
to flipping Cancun and drop 10 bags, and think that their 17-year-old boyfriend from Dagenham is gonna go and do the same thing. Like, come on.
yeah, and
Imagine if
especially
I
with this
was homeless
rise, man.
and I said, yo, I think I deserve a bad bitch. I
Nah,
deserve a
facts.
bad. I deserve my gal to look like Riri, bro. You'd look at me like, brother,
Yeah,
where are your priorities?
nah,
Where,
facts.
bro, I know
Facts.
girls that I used to, and bearing in mind, yeah, I'm a party guy. Those who don't know me, yeah, you will know, bro. But obviously, I don't like parties now. I like clubbing and raving, innit? But back in the
Yeah.
days, little garden party, little house party, barbecue, get the grill out, get some dance hall going, yeah. I was there,
Mm.
bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Your boy Jay was a little whore back in his day. I won't lie. I'll just be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Back in my heyday, you know what I mean? I was a bit of a whore.
Back in his
But
prime and that. Say that.
back in my prime, you know what I'm saying? Back in my prime, man. But
Your prime lasted 6 months like Kulizeski, bro. What's going on, fam? Or it's 21 talking about back in his day, you know? This is crazy.
back in my heyday, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, mate. Back in my heyday, and that,
Let me
yeah.
put this purple on, fam, as well.
Nah.
Up
In
the
all
stream, fam.
seriousness, though, bro, I used to go to parties and that, bro. And you see me, no matter how lit the party is, bro. You see when it gets to like 10, 11 o'clock and it's like the last 4 trains, best believe I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So if I move to you, oh my God, Madrid just got a red card. Fuck me. It's over. Arsenal just won 3-0. Well,
Oh, who?
that
Who
sucks.
got a
But
record?
back in the day, yeah, bro, some of these girls would go to parties, bro, with no way to get home. Like, 0 way to get home, bro. No way to get home. Girl tried to get in my cab. She's like,
Oh,
oh,
bingo.
you might as well let me get in your cab, innit? And get the cab to drop me off. I looked at her, I said, no, are you mad? What do you mean get the cab to drop you? I don't even know you.
Yeah.
I don't even know you. She's like, oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Men nowadays. Back in the days, what happened to all the good men? We're still
I'm
here.
alive.
We're still here.
That's the shit that annoys me though. Man, talking about back in the days where you won't go back to the 60s or something, where the man them were where husbands were where women couldn't work, they couldn't vote. They basically had to stay in the house and do the cleaning and shit. The man that would beat their wives because where the fuck are they gonna go? Like that's the time period you lot want. Like this is the shit that annoys me. Like people be romanticizing past eras. Like, oh, I think I was born in the wrong era. Bitch, no, you wasn't. Shut the fuck up. No, you
Facts.
wasn't. You're more free than you've ever been. You have more opportunity than you've ever had. You think us two as black boys? You think we could go on the internet and stream in any other era? Like, no, we couldn't be doing this, bro. We would have been already got beaten by the cops, probably. I'm not gonna lie. This is the most free era where we can go back and research past errors. We could talk about past errors. We can listen to music, find out about culture. We can, while enjoying the area and the era and the privileges we have right now. Like people who talk about that I'm born in the wrong era. No, the fuck you're not. Especially if you're black, you were born in the right era.
This is
This
the
is the best.
best time
This
to
is the
be alive.
best era. This is the best era to be black. I'll be so real. So I hate people when they say that shit, man, because it's just romanticizing like 60, 70 years ago. Like the women weren't getting beaten up. Like there's a reason why they wanted feminism, because women couldn't work, they couldn't vote, they had no rights, they were owned by their husband. They were literally just there to cook, clean, and have kids. That was it. So don't romanticize the era like you love that, because you wouldn't be able to go out to the club. So don't act like,
Facts.
well, where the good men gone. You wouldn't have even been allowed to leave your house to go to the club. You would have been at the house playing what, solitaire, fam, on your ones. I'm not hearing
Solitaire.
it, bro. But that's what they would have done. That's what they would have done, bro. Like these man talking
Solitaire
about,
is crazy work.
bro. That's what they would have done, bro. Like people acted like World War II wasn't 80 years ago. It wasn't that far ago, bro. There's still World War II survivors right now. Like sure they're on their last legs, but like people don't realize how like it wasn't far, bro. Like talk about the old eras. What? What Nazi Germany? What you want to go back to? Are you
What?
sure?
You want to go back in time to then? All right.
You want
All
to go
right,
back
we
to
can do
Nazi
that.
Germany? We have one on our. We have Bergvall on our team, bro. He's prime Hitler youth, bro. You sure you want to go back? Are you sure you want to go back as a black woman? You want to go back here? Ain't
Yo,
nothing. Ain't nothing.
Bergvall is got that perfect Aryan look, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
Women weren't allowed a credit card until the 80s. This is what I'm
There
saying.
you
Like,
go.
listen, I don't want to discredit any women here, because I'll be real. I don't think it's easy to be a woman in 2025, yeah. But I don't think it's easy to be a guy either, bro. Like,
It's
I
just not
don't think
easy.
it's easy to just exist, bro.
It's not easy. That's what it's literally just not easy because like
Oh
everything
shit, I
is
think
so.
Mike's raided us.
Hey, big up to Max for the raid,
Big up
man. Big up
Mike's for the
Ronaldo in the
raid,
chat
man.
too, bro. My guy.
Mike
Big up
should be
everyone in
joining
the
us
chat,
soon
bro.
as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, man. For those that just joined over from Mike's, though, please smash a like, subscribe. There's
Hit the
17 of
sub
you in here.
button. 600 subs on the way, man. Hit that
Bro,
sub
what did I
button.
get myself into, lol? Michael, we're just having a, we're just talking about real life, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Just life, man. But yeah, that's what it's hard just to live in this kind of society, especially if you're in a developed one, because back then life was a lot simpler in terms of you had like a straighter down path in it. Back in the 60s, 70s, you could live off one income. Like the guy can go out and work and earn enough to take care of a whole family, you know. But nowadays, like especially with inflation and all that stuff, you can't just live off one income, innit? Yeah, they were saying that in my group chat, innit? Yeah, I can't lie, it's peak. But it's one of the ones that you need to have two incomes. That's the first thing. So even if you work 9 to 5, you work 40 hours a week, you do your standard shit, it's not enough to fully live on your own, especially if you want a family. So now you're seeing both people go out to work. Now you want now because of inflation again, like with the pandemic and stuff like that, just having like a working in retail for 40 hours, that ain't enough like to live in London and pay your bills. So now you got to look for something else. And most people aren't qualified to do anything that's crazy higher up. So more time, you gotta do influencing. That's what people doing. Big up Ronaldo, man. You're doing either the Gallia moving to OnlyFans and that. The guys are moving to content creation. The irony is not lost because we're doing that too. But even in terms of outside that shit, right? A lot of the times you just gotta fucking work in and shout out Mali, man. My guy, bro. Big up, broski. But a lot of the
Man,
time, bro, it's difficult because you got to go out into work. You got to try and find time for your family or to even make a family. Because just finding the right person is a fucking myth nowadays, bro. It's way harder than it was just before, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
thank you.
But it's way harder than it was before to find the right woman or to have a family or to earn enough to keep that family and live lavish. Because let's be honest, people want to go on holidays. You know, so they don't want to stay in London their whole lives. They want to go on holidays and build their dream house and then have like 3 or 4 kids. And you know what I'm saying? They can go through private school and all this shit. Bro, that takes a lot of fucking money. It's not like one person can just live and the man could just go and work and finance all that for his kids. It ain't like that now. More time, both the parents have to work full time in order to finance it. And then who's taking care of the kids? They got to hire a nanny to take care of the kids. But that means if that nanny's raising the kids, then the kids aren't going to be raised properly because you're paying someone that's not the family to raise the kids. So it's difficult unless someone makes like a crazy amount of money. It's gonna be borderline impossible for you to really raise a proper family, man. So it's difficult, man.
That's kind of why I feel bad for Pep. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel so bad for Pep. Can you imagine? Yeah, you worked your whole life, to get to this point where like your family don't have the stress. Guys, like they don't know what hunger is. They don't know what feeling hungry is. Do you know what I'm saying? Man don't know, bro. What you don't know about going to your fridge, opening it, hoping food spawns in there, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? They don't understand these type of struggles, fam. And when I see her say, yeah, that he's not giving me enough of his time. Okay, but then don't take all of what that. Don't take everything that he works so hard for. Because in court, you were just complaining about how he didn't have time for you and how he's always working and whatnot. And then you go and take half his wealth. I think they said the woman took like 3 of his houses.
Yeah,
they
basically
a couple of
split
his cars
everything.
and like half of his money, bro. I'm like, what do you need 3 houses for? What? You tell me, why do you need 3 houses?
Crazy thing is, like, she's gonna be able to travel between because they're all not in England. She probably has one in Spain, one in Germany, one in England. Bro, it's peak, fam. It's peak. And it's besides for
Bro, I'm
designer
gonna cook
bears, I
Lee
hear
Gunner
it.
on Never a Foul. Guys, KD, don't worry. Lee Gunner is getting cooked on Never a Foul today. I swear. Even if he's not on the stream, Lee, if someone clips this and sends this to you, yeah, you're a pussy, old blood. Do you understand? Because you told me, yeah, Hala Madrid. Last week on Never a Foul, Mr. Lee Gunner, you told me to come to Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Come join Madrid. That's what he said to me. You know what I'm saying? He said they should sue us for wearing white. They should sue us.
Oh, I already addressed that. I addressed that already, bro. So, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That shit don't
now
matter
look,
to me, man.
we might as well sue them for wearing
Make sure
white.
you guys watch my recent SNN.
Arsenal.
Watch my most recent video if you want a League on a cooking, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
lot,
saying?
make sure you guys, what is it? SNN.
Yeah, SNN, my little news segment, man.
You know what to do, man. Make sure you guys check out SNN, man. That's actually, that's lit. By the way, your boy Jay has featured on SNN. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch me get cooked down, ask Pep why he needs 3 houses.
Well, for each country that he's managed in, isn't it? Spain,
yeah,
Germany,
obviously
and England.
he's already 3 countries. Spain, England, and Germany, right?
Yeah, that's already 3. And then considering, I guess maybe we'll have houses in different parts of the countries and stuff. Like maybe one in Barcelona, maybe one in another part of the country.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a little home in London.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm saying one for London, one for Manchester, and then in Germany, like Munich is the south of the island of the country, so it probably has one in the north as well. You know, it's houses kind of
like, man. These might need to be like.
Oh shit, he just logged out. All right, fair enough, bro. Hey, let me address everyone in the chat, fam. Melo, Ronaldo, KD, big up Luke every time. Spotlight on Spurs. Make sure you go show my boy some love. I can't take this anymore. Hey, fam, I'll be so real. I genuinely could not give a fuck. I'm probably the only Tottenham fan who doesn't give a fuck about Arsenal winning today. I'll be real. I don't care. I've just not been in a football mood. Oh, I got the big screen now. You know what? Let me move a bit backwards so it doesn't feel like I'm just dominating the screen in it. But I'll be real. I'm probably the only Tottenham fan who doesn't give a fuck that Arsenal won today. I really don't care. You can blame that maybe about outside of like just life shit. Really, life has been lifing. I don't care right now. Shout out to Arsenal for beating Real Madrid, innit? So is what it is. I didn't even watch the Southampton game. I watched like the last 30 minutes of the second half, but I didn't watch the game. That's why I didn't stream because I generally don't give a fuck right now about football. I'll be so real. Big up Levy out, man. I guess Spurs are so shit. Watching football is just pointless. It kind of has got like that to me, but I don't love football as much as the rest of these Tottenham man love football. It's just one of them ones that I like it, I enjoy it, but I need a break sometimes. Like, I'll be so real. It's not like I'm missing much. We're shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. We were supposed to beat Southampton, so I decided to watch the Chelsea game. I just tough it out, and then I'll skip Southampton instead. If Arsenal bottle the second leg, or they'll hear from us. I don't think they will, to be honest. But I mean, Arsenal ain't winning Champions League, bro. I don't care who they beat, fam. Like, they beat Man City, and they didn't win the Premier League, so I don't care. I'll be so real. When are the next chill streams? When will I have a next chill stream? That's a good question, you know. Will I be streaming Wednesday? Wednesday's tomorrow. Will I be streaming tomorrow? I actually don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be so real mellow. It's at this point where whenever I get time, I'll stream. That's how I do. Like, I just had some time now, so I just hopped on the stream. It's not really something I plan.
Quick question, chat. How many subs are we on?
I don't even know. You know, I can quickly check it, to be fair.
Chat, how many subs are we on? There's 12 of you in here. Surely I can get
596.
Bro, I need 4 more subs.
Hey.
4 more subs. Help me
596. Anyone who's not subbed, man, hit that sub button, man. Hit that sub button, please.
It's free. Come on, guys. It's actually free. I don't care.
Yes, sir. Need to get to that 600 subs, man. I don't care that they won. I don't care if they win the Champions League. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. We beat Man City, and we came back from 3-0 down against Ajax to go to Champions League final. Does it matter? No, because we didn't win it. I'll be so real. Real Madrid have been shit all year. Like, I'm being so serious. They've been shit since they got Mbappe. Like, yes, they're getting wins, but that's because they just have talent. Like, they're more talented than most of the teams in La Liga, barring Barcelona. So do I really give a fuck? Not really, because you know why? Barcelona are in the Champions League still. That's why I don't care, bro. Because Barcelona's going to win the Champions League. Arsenal, with a full team, can't beat Barcelona. I don't really care about Real Madrid. I mean, if they win, they win, innit? I mean, I just don't give a fuck. I'll be so real. Even if Real Madrid was slapping them 3-0, I'd have the same energy. I don't care. I really don't, bro. It is what it is, man.
Is this what guys, why do you lot come up with different names for me? If it's
I can't lie, that's actually a decent one.
Javino. If it's not Javino, it's Tel. If it's not Tel, it's Oliver. Like,
it's the hair, bro. That's what I don't know about the Oliver one, but it's definitely Tel is probably.
Oh, that's a color thing. One. That's 100% a color thing.
Bro, I got called fucking what did I get called, bro? I got called Juan Cuadrado, fam. Like, if that's not a color thing, I don't know what that is, bro.
Juan Cuadrado.
Because I got an afro. That's the only reason, bro.
Man said Madueke.
And Madueke, yeah, Madueke. Bro, that's just a color thing. Madueke is just a color thing. At least Cuadrado, I have an afro too. I said Chukwuemeka, you know, like this is brazy. This is brazy right now.
Look who fucking Menka. The boy
hey.
What up? Not good to plan, bro.
Nah, fuck it, man. Who cares, man?
What are you about to talk about?
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no.
What was we talking about? I don't know, just standards from women, innit? I think that's what we're talking about last. We've pivoted about. We've pivoted about 7 times, but that's what happens when you're just having a convo.
Yeah, we're
talking about standards and shit.
Max, let me give you a quick brief recap in it. I was talking about the time I was in secondary school and that, I was in secondary school and I was in a canteen. You know when you got a football match after school, so you know you're leaving school early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us man are in the canteen trying to get games and thinking, doing like all of this, thinking that we're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The girl on the table in front of me sitting there with her friends, and she said, bear in mind, we're in year 10 at these times, She said, a guy can't chat to me unless he's driving. Pardon?
Are you making my clothes? Are you cleaning my clothes? Are you cleaning my clothes? Are you washing the dishes, bro? Are you the woman of your house? Are you the woman of your house?
Bro, she's not even a woman, bro. She's 15, bro.
You ain't even a woman
yet. A fucking woman.
You ain't even a woman.
That's what I mean, though. Like, are you acting like a woman in your own house and you're trying to tell us this, bro? Like, what are you expecting, man? This is the same one that I'll go on podcasts and say they want a 6-figure man and that. Bro, like, you're like 21, you're a failed influencer.
Yeah. This is the shit, man, I be talking about. Like, it's that shit is so stupid, fam.
Yeah, man. Big up, guys. Big up, my guys. You know, big up, Jay. Big
You
up,
get
Mike.
one chance. Minerals, you get one chance. Mention Arsenal on this stream, you're gone.
No,
I'll
I
be real,
won't. I won't.
minerals. I can't lie, just because it's a break room, innit? Like, I want to give you some chance on another stream so you can talk your shit in it, because you might deserve
Nah,
it.
anyway, it doesn't. It
You know
doesn't
what I'm
matter. But like, you man are talking about like the girl talking,
Okay.
Yeah,
you
fam.
say
Yeah,
Minerals,
yeah.
you
Chat
got
to us,
some game
minerals.
for
Chat
us,
to us. Chat
Minerals,
to
yeah?
us.
bro. Like,
Chat to us, bro.
bro, like some girl, yeah, around, yeah, are more like on this masculinity thing. Like, I feel like this masculinity thing has gone,
Chat.
bro.
Preach,
In
bro.
this
Preach,
in this
minerals.
Gen Z world,
They
bro.
want to punch you
Like,
up, innit?
wallahi, like
Eagles
the girl them
Bravo.
right now, yeah, have more personality than men. I'm being honest with you, bro. You see,
I hear you. I hear you,
Max, do you
fam.
agree? Like
Yeah.
too many feminine men,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro.
I'm seeing man them, yeah, paint their nails blood.
Yeah, they get pegged and everything.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Hey, you know what? Wait, hold on. That can segue into the next thing we'll talk about, yeah? Mike's is a big music man as well, so you get me? This is something we can relate on. This
That's some
whole
Playboy Cardi
underground music scene in the UK is just it's just men secretly coming out of the closet, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, bro. Today I
Is it
was
that
on the
bad,
train
fam?
coming back from Stratford, yeah, and I saw a guy wearing a crop top. A
Oh,
crop
you think that's
top.
bad? You think that's
Bro, that's
bad?
horrible. Bro, man them are wearing
Bro.
skirts and that pose.
Yeah, I would say you think that's bad, fam. I don't know.
No.
Bro.
I'm telling you, he had a crop top, yeah, and then the thing that he had underneath it had like the strings. Anyone who's like you've been
Bro,
with a
they've been doing that
Oh
band
shit
no,
since
even
2017.
Lil
got the
Uzi had
leggings
that
with the
thing, bro.
spider webs
Yeah,
and that.
minerals. I
The
don't know
spider web
where they've
leggings.
been at. Bro, they've been doing
Bro,
this shit since
why for
2017,
them,
bro.
bro? Like, bro, it's
Look
even in the Bible. Like, it's like the Sodom and Gomorrah thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that man,
All
they've
the
been
gay
doing that.
things
They've
was
been real
happening.
comfortable.
You know what I mean? All that like weird stuff that was happening in Sodom, you know, that horrible island was like homosexuality and all that. Like, and it's all coming to light. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
bro,
Bro,
It's not that, minerals.
Brian.
It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It
mostly the
wasn't that.
men though are just like off-brand goth girls, bro. It's annoying, bro. What is
Bro, the lack of father figure, yeah.
Hey, fake Arsenal fan, shut up.
Sorry,
Jay, I told you.
Minerals, I
Jay,
don't even mean to cut you. I want to give you an intro and that as well, yeah. Why are Arsenal fans texting my phone saying we're not the same? Brother, I'm 14th. What do you want me to say to you, bro? Get your
Jay,
priorities.
Bro,
Jay,
let them chat. Did they talk about
Just
Arsenal?
leave me alone. Please leave me
Jay,
alone.
It's the break room, fam.
First of all,
Deal with your demons, bro. You know what I
Jay,
mean?
first of all, I told you I'm not going to be on the same stream as him, so he's got to go.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Hey, Prime, man. Why is this beef thing, bro? Why do you have hate?
I can't lie, Jay. You're gonna have to make a choice, bro. You're the host. Hey,
Nah,
you're the
man.
host.
Nah, man. There's no beef, man. Like, there's no beef going
Hey,
on.
no beef,
This
no
ain't got
beef.
to do
Back
with
to the gal talk, yeah. Fuck Arsenal. Back to the gal talk.
You have to choose.
Yeah, back to it. What I'm saying is no more masculinity. You know what I mean? There's and also another reason why man them are like that. Yeah.
Speaking of masculinity or lack thereof, I've got a video.
Oh, shit.
It's a don't worry, Minerals. It's not about you. It's a Chelsea video.
Oh.
Yeah. That's you, man.
Okay.
Lads, you see how
okay,
Minerals
fine.
mentioned
Okay,
the
fine.
masculinity thing, yeah? Minerals is onto something though, bro. Minerals is onto something.
Fair, yeah.
I was speaking to a woman, yeah, and she said, I like making my man cry.
Oh God,
nigga, what?
I said, what do you mean you like making
Nah,
him cry?
no girl would make me cry, never.
Hold on, Minerals. Hold on. Let me finish. She said, sometimes I just like to say things that hurt his feelings so that he can come and cry in my arms. I said, yo.
All right, we need
these
to.
women are mad.
I send the nuke, bro.
Yeah,
She's telling this guy, yeah, like, oh, it's your fault. Your mother passed and all that. I said, bro,
Oh,
this guy, one of these days,
God damn.
Bro,
nobody could chat to me like that.
You have to remember, these aren't women. They're female, but they're not women.
They're not. Yeah, they don't have substance, bro.
They have masculinity.
They just don't respect. Like, they just don't respect
masculinity,
it that
bro.
way.
That's just evil. That's what
That's
masculinity.
just,
Bro,
they just don't
sometimes,
respect
yeah,
it.
sometimes,
I'm
yeah.
thinking, this makes me a guy because
Yo,
guys
Jay,
want us
like, I found the right term, yeah. Those women, yeah, called hybrids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's
Hybrids,
what we
because they're
call
not a car,
hybrids.
fam.
Bro,
Bro,
This is a TFL, bro. Like,
women try
That's
bro,
the
to
worst
hybrid,
part. They
yeah,
don't even
is
drive. You're telling me I need to drive, yeah, and you're not even tapping your card on the train. You're pushing through the barriers, darling. We're not the same. We're not the same. Don't.
But
How
you know what's
dare you tell
and
me
train
I need a
travel's free
car?
as well. She
But
just
you know
can't
what's
afford
funny?
a zip
But you
card,
know what's
fam.
funny? You know what's funny though? They want us to have everything, which is cool, right? But like, then are you worth being with a guy that has everything?
That's the main question.
Facts.
That's literally what the issue is, fam.
Or
They're not-
my they'll say my granddad built a house. Yeah, but like, who was the woman that your granddad was with? Are you that?
Yeah, the woman made the dishes, bruv. Fucking get my plates clean.
Like, yeah, I'm saying, like I said before, bro, these men in the 60s, bro, like, they were beating their wives, bro. They couldn't vote. They
Do you wanna
couldn't
get
leave
pushed
the
up?
house. Like I said before, them girls were playing solitaire on their ones, bro, on the kitchen table, waiting for their man to come back so they can start the cooking. This is what they were
You know what I
doing.
mean?
So let's not romanticize what was going on 60 years ago, because 80 years ago they were bombing Germany, fam. So let's not act like this was so far away from what we were doing, fam.
but
Like,
these women now,
now feminine has
Wait,
like voice.
hold on, one at a time, and then please. So
these
for the
women
audio
now,
listeners,
they want
go
you
on.
to be able to like build a house, but can you even make cereal? Bro, you're
Mm.
burning
That's all
cereal,
they
but you
can
want me to
make.
make a house?
Nah, Prime, you set me off now, because you know what? This reminds me. Let me give you a little bit of a J
no, their
story.
dad didn't come back with the milk, fam. They can't make cereal.
Let me give you a lot of J story time, yeah. Now, listen, there's in the UK for my overseas streamers and that, yeah, for the people that are watching from overseas. Over here in the UK, there's something called broke gal with expensive taste. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Broke girls with expensive taste. This girl, I was talking to her for about 2-3
You're
weeks.
talking about North London, girl.
Talking. You know what? The sad part is she was from Enfield.
Oh
Hey.
my
North
days.
London, yeah.
But
North
that's
Damn.
London,
beside
yeah.
the point.
Nah, Enfield, you know.
Oh, you can tell by their ends already what kind of
got
girl
like
you're
Yeah,
going
Enfield,
Jay,
fam.
North London. Really, but
Where
again, bro,
standards
at
go
this
to
point, it's
die.
your fault, bro. Honestly, it's your
Bro,
fault, bro.
no, but you have to realize, yeah, bro. Let me tell you something about Jay. Back in I told E this before. Back in my heyday, yeah, I was a little slag, innit? I won't lie, I was a bit of a slag. You know what I mean? I was out here, fam. I was out here slanging it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Summoning Shenron on these things' faces, bro.
Yeah,
You know
slingshot
what I'm saying?
FC, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get me, fam? Yeah. Anyways, talking, yeah. And the way she was talking to me, she was giving the impression that like she only chats to guys that have money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, let's meet. She said, what restaurant are we going to? I said, huh? I said, let's meet. What do you mean, what restaurant we're going to? Bitch,
to. We have your chicken and chips, bro.
Bro, she's not on the level, bro. She's like a 3.
Hold on. Slow down. Take your time with it. I'm gonna get there, innit? Obviously, now, me as a smart guy, yeah? As a smart guy, you know, if you want to avoid paying stupid prices for dates, you just pull up when everything's closed. So I said, you know what? I'll pull up on you. Send me your ID. I'll pull up on you. I'll order us some food. You get me? We'll have a good evening. Brother, I got there and I should have known from time I saw the Air Forces, bro. From time I opened the front door and the Air Forces were like this.
Oh,
I should have known.
Nah.
You know when the Air Forces have no more force left?
I know I got a crease in the middle.
They're just airs, bro. Oh,
And it was the high top
No.
ones. They were the high top forces with a Velcro strap. I said, nah. This girl was talking about going to like a hotel that's like £200 a night. Cool.
Oh my god.
Whatnot. I said, you know what? Let me just ignore the crepes because some guy, you know, maybe those are me. I've got a pair of Air Forces that are so beat down, bro. I wear them to go to the shop. You know when you want to dress like a bum, you go to the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These look like her everyday crepes. You know what I'm saying? These look like she was doing up commuting these shoes, bro.
That's her default outfit.
Brother, gone into the kitchen to put like my coat and shit down in the kitchen, yeah? If you saw the state of the kitchen, I gagged. I was like, I said, cool. You know what? Yeah, at this point, I've committed to the tackle. I can't pull out the challenge now. It's too late to pull out the challenge. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through with it. Bro, we got to the room. You know the back bit for a bed frame? Like, you know the back, the headboard.
Don't tell me it was pushing up on the door. And
There was that just stood up against the heater, yeah? And the mattress was just on the floor. Like, the mattress was just on the floor, bro.
Rotted.
Now, in my head, I'm thinking, all right, listen, cost of living is peak, yeah? But then I went on Amazon, because I'm like, I'm curious, bro. I'm thinking, she ain't got a TV stand. She ain't got a bed frame. Let me jump on Amazon and see if maybe cost of living is really that bad, bro.
It's not expensive
For a
at all.
bed frame on Amazon, it's £40 fucking pounds.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's not
It's
expensive
cheap
at
as
all.
hell. Where's your
Not
bed
that.
frame? Why
The
are
thing
you
is that
sleeping on the floor,
I
bro?
sleep on a mattress as well, but because I'm tall as shit, yeah, a normal bed frame ain't good for me, fam. So I just prefer to sleep on a mattress, bro. If you're just of normal height, yeah, and you sleep on a mattress because you can't afford a bed frame, I can't like, you're too broke to even step out your door, fam. At this point,
Exactly.
yeah, e-commerce or something like that. Or I don't know, do some OnlyFans, bitch, at this point, because I can't, like, you need money, bro.
The worst part about it, was when it got time for the sexy time, as Northside would say. You know what I'm saying? Sexy time.
Pause.
It's a woman, fam. What are you talking about?
You know what?
Oh.
Everyone just say pause nowadays, bro. Like, I love it,
sorry. Red card for me, red card.
Bro. Niggas just love pausing nowadays. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, it got to the sexy time, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, first of all, lads, don't listen. If you wanna land the wedding tackle, don't do it on the floor. You'll get a bad back. Second of all, yeah, like 5-10 minutes in, bro, and I kid you not, I see something jump out the carpet. I texted my friend, bro, it was a flea. You have no pets. Why do you have fleas in your house?
Bro, what's a flea, blood?
Why are there fleas in your house?
Fleas, blood. What are fleas, blood?
Bro, I texted my friend. I said, yo, call me and pretend that you just got stabbed. Call me and pretend that you just got stabbed. Together.
Oh, my days.
Nasty, bro. Bro, she doesn't take care of herself, bro. Like, you can't provide there for a girl, yeah, that can't take care of herself. You know, dog. That's advice.
I should have known. I walked right into the trap, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? After I left, yeah, she asked me when am I next coming back.
Nah,
man. When you're next coming back,
please, bro.
Yeah, I would have been like, yeah, I'll come back later tonight and never ever contact her again.
Bro, never. Like, yo, Mike's here, Jay. This is game, yeah. Like, don't go with a girl that's cheap. Don't go with like those girls and that. They don't take care of themselves. You know what I mean?
Cheap thing though, Minerals. Yeah, I just feel like you have to date women that understand the concept of what money actually is, bro. Because I feel like some of these, not even women. I don't even want to make it a women thing. Yeah, people nowadays don't understand what money is. Like when someone's calling me asking me to borrow £100, I'm like, bro, what do you mean
£100 fucking pound, bro?
What do you mean borrow £100 in this economy?
Nah, man.
In this current economy where it's £3.50 for a loaf of bread, you want to sit here and try and tell me I should give you £100?
Nah, man.
Oh, no.
Like Dre is as well. For me, it's a personality issue nowadays. Well, like I feel like a lot. You can tell who spends their time doing what they do, sort of thing. Whether it's on social media, or whether they spend a lot of time doing things to distract themselves, or whether they have hobbies or not. Like if you as a woman do not have a hobby, I can tell in the first 2 minutes of speaking to you. That's kind of the problem that I've come across.
What do you do? So what do you do? What do you do on a day to day? Oh, nothing. I'm boring. Bye.
Nothing. I just scroll on TikTok. I just really like my FYP. Like
I'd at least prefer that answer to either nothing or everything, because it's always one of them two answers. It's either nothing or everything. It's like that doesn't tell me anything.
No, but you know the TikTok FYP thing is a nothing to me. That's a nothing to me. That I can tell you spend your mind too much on the internet. You know, like I feel like a lot of these women spend too much time on the internet.
I hear it.
Oh.
In terms of conversation, at least it's a conversation starter because I could be like, "Oh, what's on your For You
Yeah.
page?" And then I can bring. If it's like relationship, then yeah, I hear it. But at least it will start some sort of convo. But just saying, "Oh, I don't really do much," or "I can't lie, I don't mind doing anything. I do a bit of everything." That doesn't tell me shit, bro. What is everything?
Yeah, do you
Is
know
that-
No,
it's
I don't
like,
think there's anything
like
wrong with being boring, yeah. But ladies, this is for the ladies out there, yeah. Never tell it, even if you're boring as hell, bro. You could be as boring as the Harry Potter novel. You could be boring, bro.
Hey, no,
Boring
we're
as
not doing
hell.
that. Harry Potter's not boring. Don't do that, bro. Listen, you haven't won the Champions League. Don't speak. Don't speak on Harry Potter.
Yeah, Hogwarts FC and that.
I can't lie, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with Harry Potter, bro. Don't get sensitive, gang.
Yeah, man.
Don't get
Yeah,
sensitive,
man.
gang.
Big up Harry Potter, man. But anyways, like Jay.
Harry Potter was winning cups when he was in school, bro. When's the last time?
Quidditch, bro.
Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about Harry Potter. You get me? I like.
I'll shout out J.K. Rowling. No, I ain't gonna shout out Harry Potter.
I like the girl that liked Harry Potter. I try to drop Harry Potter riz. You know what I'm saying? You try to talk about things that they like and that. Ow, bitch. You know you try to talk about things that they like and that, yeah. And you fumble the bag. She's all looking at me like, you don't watch Harry Potter, do you? I said, nah.
What? Nah, you can't move like that.
Nah. I was trying to stand.
That's kind of worrying.
I'm not.
You know what I was talking about, Elijah. When I was talking about like the social media thing, it was more about like the mentality of what they're like. Like they spend their mind too much on social media, like you can tell. Because when they have hobbies, their mentality ain't like that. Their mentality ain't like when you come across the everyday girl. But if you can see like when you're talking to someone that you probably see this person on your FYP randomly when you don't want to be recommended this shit. Like that's the kind of personality I'm talking about, sort of thing. When they just spend their mind so much on social media that they have a misconception of what reality actually is, which kind of coincides with the whole money thing. They think money's not just like it just comes
that's fair enough. I hear you, but
that's because from what they see about life, or not life, but like that's because they look up to a lot of these like
celebrities,
like
egos.
Yeah, but not even that. These like popular female rappers.
What the fuck?
But like they look up to these like popular female rappers or these popular OnlyFans girls who are always talking about like money or being with a guy that's a trick or a bad bitch or whatever and independent. But yet you still want a guy. Yet you still want a guy to be able to like fund everything. And the thing is, that's why they want a guy that's so interesting because you're boring. You have nothing that's like
exactly.
That's why they want bro. You've got to be interesting and you've got to have all the money, bro. You've got to be like Superman in shape, but you've also got to be like soft and nurturing, but also be able to like beat up the fucking Hulk and be a bad man. But you've got to be the right type of bad man that I can fix him. I can fix him. He'll be good for me. He'll be good towards me. And I've also got to be fucking a genius, but also not like weird genius like Elon Musk. I've got to be the right type of smart and the right type of interesting and the right type of attractive and the right type of everything. And yet you're just there in it. You're just there.
Yeah, 100%.
However, I will say this, you see me, I like a woman that don't try and listen. I don't want your emotional support, bitch. I don't need what I'm telling you. My rent's due in 5 days, and I get paid in 7. You're saying, "Oh, don't worry, we can get through this together." Bitch, that's not gonna pay my rent.
I said, do you want a hug and that? Fuck
do you
off.
want a hug? No.
Or the worst thing is like, oh, let's take your stress away. We go shopping or go out to dinner, and who's got to pay?
Nah, that won't help nothing.
Who's got to pay? Retail therapy. Who's got to pay?
Yeah,
that's just being dumb at that point.
No restaurant on a first date, innit? For me, you gotta put them through the test, bro. You gotta take them like mini golf or bowling or to the arcade. You gotta put them through the test.
I'll be real, bro. I'd take a bitch Starbucks. I can't take it to see a movie.
Starbucks.
You know what it is,
They gotta be a snow bunny or some shit during the Starbucks.
It's not even, you know what it is, It's like basically like it ties in. It ties in with the mini golf thing, innit? It's like. And to be fair, I don't mind. I didn't mind watching Snow White as a youngin', innit? I didn't mind Cinderella. I'll just say that in there, but more time shout out to Black Queens, bro. But I just want to take a girl somewhere to where if her personality isn't personalitying, I want to have something there that can at least spark something. You get what I'm saying? Because like I'm the type of person where it's like sometimes like depending on how I feel, I can either really be like really chatty or I can't be bothered in it. So like for example, if I take her to go see a movie or something then on the first date, like that's an automatic conversation point right there. So if I wake up and they're like, oh, I can't be asked to really chat to you about all this random shit, well, we have a fucking movie we're gonna go watch in it. So I wouldn't mind like getting something to eat and then going to a movie. Of course, the price might rack up in it, but I can't lie. It just is what it is. That's just everything's expensive nowadays.
But with movies though, it's like
you know why I can't do the movie thing?
I love movies, bro. Well, depending on what it is, and it's like
first date. What you're sitting there for an hour and a half?
Bro, for the past like maybe almost a decade, I've been going to the movies by myself. I'll go to the cinema by myself to watch a movie. I can't go with people, bro, and you're yapping in my ear about bullshit.
Literally 5 minutes.
I don't care about movies that much in it, so I wouldn't really give a fuck about
it. Bro, yo, Jay, to be fair, Spurs didn't play today, so like, what's the rush in that? What's the rush, bro? You can't leave the soldiers alone, yeah? You're the general, yeah? And you're
if you want to watch a film with a bitch, let me even stop saying bitch. You lot are making me get out of character. I'm not like this, I promise.
When you're watching that thing in Enfield was the B word.
If you want to get to the listen, I'm telling you, this is the perfect tactic. Bowling, Nando's has to be Nando's. Nothing too expensive, but you can't take her Mackey's as well because it's a piss day. Bowling, Nando's.
Yes.
So like, what would you want to like? What you want to do now? Oh, nothing. It's up to you. Oh, you want to watch a film? Hey, there's this new series that just dropped on Netflix. Yeah, we might as well head back to the crib, bro.
I love Netflix.
Bro, you have to stay in the crib, blood.
Right there, bro.
You might as well head to the crib and go watch a movie. Why would I pay £20 for 2 tickets to sit down in silence? When I can get on here,
obviously you're gonna
and get cheeks as well. It's a win-win.
It's a win-win thing.
So you're just gonna try and smash on the first date. That's basically what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, that's basically the thing. But guys like, but guys like Jay, Elijah. One other thing, it's better for the movie thing at home. You also save money in it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'll be fine with that too. But you know it's
cheap bitch.
I don't like bringing girl. I'd rather go to her house. I don't like bringing girl to my house.
Oh, you like the away days. You don't like the home fixtures. I hear
you know what it is, yeah. If I lived on my ones, it wouldn't be an issue. But I don't live on my ones. So because I live with my mom and my sister, I'm just bringing girl to the house, innit? Because like, what if because I've dealt with this before, yeah. You got a bitch who just wants to pull up to your house uninvited, fam. That shit pisses me off, bro.
Oh my god!
I just want. They just feel comfortable.
Throw hands. That's where it's a win-win.
Yeah, but it's a family thing. You know what I mean? It's a family thing.
And also,
you have to set boundaries, bro.
And also, as a guy, right, and actually even as a woman, like you shouldn't just be bringing like a bunch of different people around to see your family. I'll be so real, bro.
Yeah, like literally, it's just a lack of respect kind of thing. You live by yourself, so it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, lucky you, bro.
That's saying it's different for you, innit? Like I can't lie. To be fair, you pay rent.
Come on, Jay.
So it's not really by yourself. Like you're getting bitched by a cat, but
yeah, it is what it is.
Wait, no, hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Does your cat allow you to bring women home?
You know what?
Nah, he's the only pussy allowed in this house, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Point, then I'll give you another story time, innit? God.
Where in London? Yo, Jay.
I can't just take a bunch of guys to the house, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, you know,
that's been like the most difficult like situation, where like I live with my mum, innit? So when I've been close to those situations, I'm like, bro, it's like, oh, can we go back to yours? I'm like, listen, that is not a path you want to cross. That's not a path you want to cross.
Okay.
I want to cross either.
Okay, so
we got to find an alternative solution. So
you just
got to wait until your gaff is free. I can't lie.
But anyways, Mike, does that mean like your mum pays for the house or not?
No.
What?
Not really.
Like you said, you live with your mom, innit?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
She still runs stuff, even despite your age. She still runs the
It's
show.
not about running stuff. It's about respecting your family.
You're so random, bro. I don't understand.
Nah, Minerals. It's just a respect thing.
He's
Because, like,
basically trying to say, yeah, that it don't matter because you're the man of the house, bro. But I'm not hearing that.
Bro, it's my
mum,
bro.
Now, if I hear
that's
listen,
like a
if
10-year-old
no one,
mindset.
if you got a free yard, if you got a free yard,
If you got a free yard, it's different. But that's
My yard ain't free, bro. That's the
while your
problem. My yard
family
ain't
is
ever
in the
free.
house,
Like,
you gotta respect your family. Like, you can't just be bringing random people that they don't know.
But,
Crib
but it depends,
I
though.
also don't want to have that conversation with my mum either. Like, bro, who's that? Know your business.
Yeah. Anyways, let's put that to the side. Yeah.
Your
Let's say
business.
Let's put that to the side. Like, you live in the house. You probably own it. Yeah. Like, you run the show regardless of family.
Minerals. No,
you don't
Minerals.
own it.
Because no,
You
stop
rent
trying to
it.
pressure Mike's. Minerals.
I'm
Do
not
you
telling.
live with-
I'm not talking.
Minerals.
I'm not talking to
Minerals.
Mike's, bro. I'm
Minerals,
talking in general for the man.
I
Them.
know. But let's look at you. Who do you live with? Who do you live with?
I live by myself. What?
come
You live by
on,
yourself.
yeah.
and you got the
Come on,
attitude to come and
Minerals,
tell me
shit.
I'm the man of my house and all this. Fuck off, man. Seriously.
So you live by yourself and you're not even the man of your own house. Crazy.
Bro, what are you doing?
Big up Corey as well. Hold on. Big up my boy
Big
Corey.
up Corey,
in the chat.
man.
I see you, Corey. Big up yourself,
Oh
bro.
my god. Hey, no,
Listen,
I can't
you
like
lot
that
asked me,
pivot.
does my cat run the house? He does. I'll tell you why, yeah. Because when I brought fine shit here the other day, you know what I'm saying, to get my hair done and something else done, yeah.
You're just a beta, fam.
Bro
Brother.
was just at the door, just meow, and you know when the meows start getting loud. So it don't even sound like he's like a cat no more. It just sounds like someone's outside my door dying, bro. All I'm hearing is,
you know what? Nah, but Jay, you know, here's the thing, though. Yeah, your cat
Okay, bro.
assumed that it was going to be a 2-man. You didn't bring anything for the cat. That's the thing.
Oh my
You didn't bring
days.
Yeah, true.
You didn't bring any
Some-
for the
Brother, that's an issue. Like, you can't value animals on that.
Okay, bro, we're getting into a whole other thing. One thing I
This
wanted to
guy,
ask,
on
though.
that note,
One
guys,
thing I wanted to
we'll
ask,
wrap this
though.
stream up
Hey,
there. It's been a lovely stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I've got to run over to Nebra File because Cass is messaging me. Big up the panel.
But these
as
streams need to
always.
be longer, fam. We need to have an actual time where it's not just
Hey,
like,
bro, we need
I
this,
wasn't even
bro.
planning to stream today. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's
Yeah, bro,
run
you
up
might
my-
need my
Jay,
prophet.
Jay ain't slick. He wanted an Arsenal success.
Bro. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, that doesn't matter.
Hey,
I'm
we
just
got
here to
tomorrow,
cook,
bro.
innit? I'm just here to prophesize on that.
Jay, if Arsenal win Champions League, it's peak, bro, for you.
I don't win no Champions League. I don't care about that, innit? But fam, hey, I can't
We
like.
need to
We
look
need to
in
stream
another
tomorrow,
time,
man. We need to stream tomorrow, fam, for real.
Yeah,
You
no,
think-
let's
Brother.
do
on a break
Well, I'd probably-
part 2 tomorrow. I don't know who's available, what time, but
it.
we'll talk about it in the group chat. But
Yeah.
people,
The question is, are
I
you
want you
available,
guys to
bro? That's
always
the question.
remember something. Yeah? I want you guys to always just remember this clip.
See a 1v1 battle, then nah, I don't think there's many out
What
there.
about my boy, Martinelli? Like, we all know, you know what I mean? He's known for, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen,
What's that?
Hey, Spence, you know.
Actually, sorry, Jay. Before we end,
Goodbye. God bless. I'm frozen.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going for my
Go on.
nice camera in it, bro.
no, it's
Fam.
cool. Because we're ending it as well. I'll play something else another time. You're
Fam.
not frozen, Jay. We can see you.
Okay, cool. People.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, peace. And out.
And in.